As promised, a little bit of backlog cleanup. Hello YouTubers, this is the noobifier. The YouTube algorithm is being a little bit more difficult than standard and notifications are not going out. You can help by sharing the content directly with a friend or orgmate. So, during IAE 2024, there were 4 special segments that replaced Inside Starcitizen. This is the first of the 4 Inside Starcitizen IAE Episode 1. Here's what you need to know. They began with a Top Gear style commercial for the Intrepid, which was released at the start of IAE. The Intrepid is a Crusader starter ship with a size 4 weapon. Hardly anyone's going to be running around in a starter ship anyways. But they continued with a second commercial for the Legionnaires, which is a G.I. Joe style figure. I'm assuming they're not making this. And then the segment Time to Kill was hosted by Jared, which included John Crew and Rich Tyrer, Spaceship Operations. Jared asked about Time to Kill. So you're in a fight with someone and there's a couple of well-placed shots and your ship is gone. But with the old idea of permadeath, that's a real possible issue and a major pain in the ass. Loss will matter, so John said that they're working towards time to disable instead of time to blow up and die. Rich spoke about the Maelstrom damage system, which we had heard about for many years. This holistic system is part of the engine, and when implemented, it's going to result in damage impacting where something was impacted. Systems will fail as they're damaged, but the plan will be that a fight should end when one pilot finally disables the other. But what I don't understand though through this description is that most players won't just leave you alone, right? They won't just fly away. What stops a disabled ship from being hit over and over again until it blows up and results in a total loss? I made a poll. Most players that I polled confirmed that they would probably just sit there and kill the other player and make it into scrap. 84% was the actual number. Systems on small or larger ships will both take damage. Larger multi-crew ships have the extra benefit that crew members can wrench and restore function. Just like an engineer with a torch in Battlefield on a helicopter, right? Just keeps it going. They spoke about towing and other means of recovering a downed ship, and all of this leads into other loops such as crafting, repair, and what was said, pull components from one system over to a more critical damage system, pull a weapon from a damaged ship to restore function on yours. They spoke about the importance of ongoing balance to make sure that all of this makes better sense throughout the development, and the balance needs to work for missions for PvE and PvP. Players with top-tier fully repaired ships will have a real advantage in fighting a player or NPC with a ship that's being held together with bubblegum, sticky tape, and hopes and dreams. There was another segment with Mark the Bug Smasher, a joke segment where he's kind of some kind of nut job who waits for other developers to leave for a bathroom break and then leaps into action, adding bugs to the build that others need to deal with. And then Jared had quantum questions with Ben Curtis. There's no reason for me to summarize that, so here it is.
Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Ben Curtis and I am Vehicle and Weapons Art Director at CIG.
Are you any good at it?
I hope so. I'll back us aside.
Jeffrey's tubes, yay or nay?
100% yes.
Why did the Polaris get so many new guns?
Because you want capital ships to be able to destroy things. But no, really, it just got PDCs.
Speaking of PDCs, are other ships going to get them now that they've arrived with the Polaris?
Yeah, we've added them to some existing ships already, and anything kind of capital ship and larger should get them.
Does that include the 890 jump?
Correct, yes.
Are you happy with the Polaris?
Very happy.
Tell us one of the ships from that CitizenCon tease of the next 12 months.
The Perseus.
Ooh, can you tell us another?
No.
Why don't we make more variants of existing vehicles?
I think when it comes to variants, it's a balance of backlog ships, new ships that we want to try and do, and then kind of variants, and it's just really getting them slotted in together.
If you could make a new variant of an existing vehicle right now, what would it be?
A bounty hunter cutter.
Oh, nice. What will be the next variant of an existing vehicle?
Super Hornet.
Oh. Retaliator modules. Which one are coming next?
Probably the dropship and habitations, I expect.
Okay. What was your favorite temporary internal name for a ship or vehicle that never made it to the public?
We've come up with a code name, and all I'll say is you got to catch them all.
Okay. Will the Connie get a Mark V after seeing how cool the Zeus is?
Probably not a Mark V, but it will get an update.
Okay. Caterpillar modules. Give us something tangible. What are we thinking?
I think we've obviously got cargo at the moment. I think there's lots of opportunities. We could do exotic cargo. We could do, I know everyone wants a mini carrier or that sort of mini ship. Med base, lots of opportunities.
Okay. Carrick blast shields?
Yes. In 4.0.
Cargo doors.
In 4.0.
Oh, I'm going to try to squeeze one more in. What is the next manufacturer to get a focus after everyone frees up from the Polaris?
We're still on RSI, but we're also pushing on to larger MISC ships and Drake ships.
And what's the deal with the long dash of the Starlancer?
It's a subjective choice, and I thought it was really cool, and some people don't.
All right, let's find out how you did.
If you like the content, got something out of it, please consider sharing with a friend or orgmate. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. Be on the lookout for 2, 3, and 4, which will come out soon. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.